Hello everyone, welcome to another video. There's no music today. I definitely don't feel in the mood to have any music. I don't think that this is a light topic, and I am not going to be pulling my punches today. Today we are going to be talking about the Valentine's Day unit that was Datamine. Now this information is still, well, I guess it could be wrong, but it is basically been pulled off the server, and I very much doubt at this point that it is fake or anything. If it is fake, everything that I am about to say, I guess, is null and void. And unfortunately, I kind of have to show this picture to talk about it, and I don't feel good about showing this. I'm marking this video as content not appropriate for children, because I think that this is a unbelievably this is awful. This is fucking awful. Wotv players have dealt with a lot of shit over the last year. We've had to deal with EXs coming along and making units more expensive. We've had to deal with bad rates, bad drop rates. Hey, global players, how is that login thing going? I guess HeroK would have done more videos recently, but he couldn't actually get into the game to, get screen captures or whatever. That's the joke, right? Tons of banners, tons of limiteds, really expensive prices in the game compared to other gacha games, and let's face it, kind of abysmal rates a lot of the time. So, yeah, I think Wotv players have dealt with a lot of stuff, but this is something I don't care if you think that this is not a problem or not. I think this is, normally I try and find the good and bad on some issues. Like, sure, I'm not the biggest fan of the way they do events in this game or anything like that. But I do understand that there is some positives. Like, raids are not my favorite piece of content, but you know what? Some people do like this, and it is just farm, basically, right? So, if you want to spend your time doing that to get a piece of equipment or multiple pieces of equipment, that is your prerogative, and you are welcome to do that. However, I don't think that this time there is two sides to this. That's what I think. So, fair warning before I show this. This is the Valentine's Day unit that has been datamined and is more than likely probably the actual thing. So if you don't like this kind of artwork, I'm sorry, but to discuss this, I feel just, I have to show the problem. So here it is. So this was the piece of art that was datamined off of the server. This looks way too official to not be true. Valentine's Day Salier. And I don't care what the banner is like. I don't care what the rates are. I don't care that this is a limited time character. This is fucking disgusting. And I am fucking ashamed. And Gumi, you should be fucking ashamed too. All of your executives, whoever okayed this. This is not cool on any level. And I am beyond angry about this. I mean, we can get into so many issues about the fact of what the fuck is wrong with this picture. I mean, yes, Salier's age has never been divulged, but I think that most people are willing to contest the fact that she is underage. And the fact that, in this game, you have a lot of actually reasonably aged characters. You have a lot of reasonably beautiful women of lots of different types, but this is what you went with. Bravo. This is shocking that this is what you went with. And an underage girl, I know, Gumi, you really gotta get that fucking neckbeard money, right? The people out there who are so desperate and lonely, the pedophile money, you gotta ring that in, right? You gotta do it. You couldn't just sell a normal version of this. But this bugs me on just so many levels of the fact that it's not even, this isn't Valentine's Day. This isn't. I know in the media, a lot of Valentine's Day stuff from companies is slutty. because that's, women's costumes have to be automatically sluttier than men's costume. Like, if it was something like a Valentine's Day, a Thancred, I don't know, a Valentine's Day Stern, he would be in a tuxedo. He would look fully presentable and everything, but here you have a girl, so you gotta slut it up as much as possible. I mean, there's barely anything, and for the record, I have complained about characters before. I have complained specifically about one character that some people found was unfair, and that is Old Doa. You know what? I'm taking it back. At least a little bit. I don't think that this is okay still. Even in a fantasy, I don't think it's okay. But this is a new low for the game. This is a new low for a lot of different games. I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed as someone who makes content for Wotv. And no, this isn't okay. This isn't just okay because somebody out there wants this. Yeah, there are people who want bad things and they should not be allowed to have them. And this is shocking. I mean, more than anything, I'm not trying to get views off this. I'm not putting monetization on this video because I feel dirty talking about it. I would feel really bad if I was making any money off of this banner or any money. I'm not reviewing this unit. I'm not giving this unit any promotion. I'm not telling you to pull this unit at all. Fuck this. Fuck whatever executive, Hirano, allegedly, okayed this, and I don't care what culture this comes from. This is not cool. This is not cool on the fact of just being an underage, but let's actually look at the design of this for a second, trying to keep my blood pressure a little bit low. The unbelievably small waist, the overly design of the legs being so much thicker, like the fact that her breasts are barely covered. This is awful. I just can't. I don't have words for how bad this is, for the fact that this is going to be in the game forever. And someone thought, yeah, this is fine. You have so many great characters in this game. You could have given them a really beautiful, like, ball gown dress that covers things, that still looks sexy, but, like, on a more age-appropriate character, of course. But, like, you could have done something so tasteful. And this is the stuff that, you know those apps you play that have advertisements in it? It's like, oh, it's a free-to-play app, but you get an ad in it. Oh, wait, that's also Wotv Global. That shows you those really borderline appropriate ads where there's some anime girl that is like coming into your apartment from the rain. That's where this shit belongs, in that baseline garbage. It should not be in Wotv. This is a Final Fantasy game that okayed this. I'm amazed. Square Enix. How did you let this happen? I'm so angry, I literally want to throw up. This isn't a rigged banner that we know of. This isn't a rigged banner. This isn't a gameplay thing. This is content. And is this what Wotv has come to? Over the last little while, I've thought that EXs, double cost units, and everything like that were just desperate attempts to get money. But this is a new level. This is not okay. This will never be okay. I am just beside myself. If people have dropped this game because of the allegedly rigged banners or the error banners that happened earlier, in this game's life. People have dropped this game because of the general frustration with events and the fact that raids are really not that much fun for them. And all of that is totally understandable, but this is disgusting. And I've said it so many times to try and get it home that this is just really awful. This isn't the game that I want to play. This isn't the game that I want other people to see me play. There's cringe in other games that I've been playing recently, like Princess Connect and whatnot, but it never felt like this. Yeah, this might be the act, like, this is a pretty good jumping out point, I think. This game is desperate for income, and that income is not going back into the progression of the game. Whatever quality of lives they're putting into the game at this point, you know, how much data and infrastructure they ripped from Taiga, it's amazing where the money does go in Gumi games, and that's even a present in Brave Exvius on the global side, where I've been hearing viewers talk about the fact that, like, old units are just not getting NVAs, Neo Vision Awakenings anymore, because it's just apparently not possible. You charge a PS5 per character, basically, in terms of raising it. I don't care about the free resources in the game. They're not enough to do most of the characters, to do partial of the characters. If this is true, I really hope that this is a incredibly bad joke, but this looks very official. Yeah. I just don't have words. This should never have happened. I think this might be this is the straw that breaks the camel's back, in my opinion, on this game. You cannot pull it. You can pretend that it didn't exist, but just keep in mind that this is what the executive team wants. This is what they are okay with. And this will happen again in the future. Is this really what our community is? Not only okaying a underage girl being in this outfit, but in general, this outfit. If you okay any of this, really think about what you need to do in your life to get away from this, because go meet people, go spend some time in the real world with real human beings, because you need to. I know it's difficult. I'm not a super great person with other people, but this is just how. I mean, Valentine's Day is supposed to be about love and caring about someone and caring about other people, and it's really not sex, and it's not whatever the shit this is. There needs to be a serious talk, and I think that people really need to stop spending money, because until they learn that this is not okay, this will keep happening. And I guess this is just becoming the pedophile game, and the really expensive one too. So for Final Fantasy, this is embarrassing. And Square Enix, you guys should, you should probably cut Gummy from ever having a Final Fantasy license ever again. Wow. Wow. You know what? It's not okay that it comes from a Japanese culture either. It's just, that doesn't make it okay. All right. So yeah. Get that off my screen, please. I know that this was 15 minutes roughly by the time this is done of me ranting and raving, but this is yeah, I'm done. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys can see how bad this is, but if not, maybe you should find someone to help you find out how bad this actually is. Thanks for watching. Take care.